Let's give you a little shop update what's going on here. The Buick. She's bolted down on her frame. Got her all sprayed up underneath. Nice texture. Looking good. Very happy with it. That's all done. You can hear in the background my own 58 running. I just pulled her around real quick. It's kind of the end of the day here. I pulled her around because the valve cover gasket was leaking. So I replaced the valve cover gasket on the passenger side. Driver's side's not leaking yet. So when you watch it, it'll start leaking now that I replace one side, the other side. Usually that's how it works, right? You replace one side and the other side starts to leak. But yeah. Just a little bit of water blowing off there because I hosed her down. It had some oil here and there. So that's all done. Just letting her warm up, make sure everything's good. Checked all the fluids in her. Taking her away, going away again this weekend. I know. When are we going to get time to work on that custom car? We never know. Okay, the Scout. The Scout is all done. It is ready. It's seam sealed. Everything on this part of the Scout is done and ready for paint. Everything. Jams inside, like everything. Fenders are ready to go for paint. All the inside here is ready to go for paint. The doors are ready to go for paint. The only thing that's not ready is the tailgate still needs to be blocked out and the hood. That's it. Oh, and the windshield pillar. This is a windshield pillar you see sitting right over here. It's got to be blocked down. That's about it. And then we got the doors here. Brought those out, dragged those out for the 67 crew cab. Those are going to be getting blocked out tomorrow, and then they can be painted next week. We got the Camaro. You remember the 67 ragtop? Well, they've got all the firewall all painted, the nice satin black. So we're going to be bolting that onto the subframe starting tomorrow. We're going to be onto that. And what else is going on? Oh, and then we got the top for the Scout. Sean's got that all ready here. So I'm working away. Still got a bit more to go here, but he'll have this done tomorrow, getting her all prepped and ready to go in primer. It's got a few dents on the roof, but the owner doesn't want to fix them. He says mainly the top is just to stick on in the fall, the early spring, you know, the winter and that maybe. He's going to run around, obviously, why wouldn't you, with the top off most of the time, so he's not concerned about getting too carried away of doing the bodywork up there. No one sees it, it sits up high. And there we go, we got Sean in the background there. You see what he's doing? He's masking away, you know what that means? I'll tell you what that means. What that means is it's Wednesday night, and we are going to try to shoot a little color on the firewall and the door jambs of old Carried Away in there. The color that it was back in the day. One of many three choices that we have. We have the purple maroon, we have the goldy tan, or we have the green machine. Which one would it be? I don't know. You're going to have to stay tuned and see what happens here. So stay tuned and for the next video coming up, because we're not going to add it to this one because there's just too much today. This is done for the day. But that's it. So, not much else to show you. That's what's going on. We've been working on all sorts of little shit like this, just getting things tidied up. Oh, the Falcon. The Falcon is out back here. We pushed it out of the bay today. I got to bring it back in here. That's why we got this big open space up right here. But the Falcon's over here. We have finished up all the welding, and now we're welding in this caster camber kit that the customer brought us. So we got one side done. We just got to get the other side done. So we'll be dropping that car off the hoist in the morning and pulling this back in and doing that first thing in the morning. And then the welding is all done. There's nothing left on this car really to weld. Even the e-brake underneath, if you're out there watching Jeff, that got done. Everything is done that you wanted. So then that takes care of that. So then what I'm going to be doing next on the car is I'm going to drop the dry shaft out, cover up the lines the best I can underneath with some tin foil and that, and start cleaning it underneath and getting the floors all sprayed underneath. Then that's done. And then, man, it's rolling along now. And then we'll take a little break and we'll talk to Jeff and we'll see where he wants to go next. Next would be deal with the brakes, deal with the exhaust, and deal with the alignment. That would be next. Get all that shit done before you get involved in doing the bodywork. That way there people can lean on the car, they can touch the car, they can do whatever the hell they want right now. So anyway, I got to get my beast out of the way. Oh yeah, the Ford. We started the bodywork on the front end here. I can't get around there right now. We got going on that too. I got to get my beast out of here. I got to get Jeff's in the garage, and that's that. So there we go. Yeah, she sounds pretty healthy, eh? Nice little 302. Bit of a cam in her. Yeah, she's a good car, this old girl. Okay, that's it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Remember, it's always a damn good time at Old Time Garage. Stay tuned. The next video will be the carried away Chevy with a little bit of color on her. I'm crushing hard here. I'm trying to get to this deadline. I think I got 6 weeks to go, and there's a long ways to go to get there. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll try. I keep saying, can I do it? You guys have no idea. I'm gone away now for 4 more days. I'm gone away the end of the month for 5 days. Oh, I ain't leaving much time to do this. But I like burning the candle at both ends. I've been known to do that. I've been known to be the guy that burns the candle at both ends and never gets, always gets stuff done, but never gets any rust. And I can do it. I still got one more build in me, and it's going to be carried away. See you later. Guys, you want to check out what's going on a Wednesday night? See what we're doing? I told you to watch for this video. Be ready for it. First off, isn't it beautiful out today? You're probably going to be bright. And so these are some of my carport bays here, as you can see. And over in that tree there, we have eagles. They're all year round. It's beautiful to watch them, listen to them squawk. In my field of dreams out there, there's rabbits running around. Sometimes you see the odd possum. And once there was a beaver out there. So that's kind of cool. The field of dreams, actually, we're building on here. I don't know if you can see this or not. But for those of you that don't know, I hold a party once a year here. And you can see right here, I built a stage, or I didn't build it, but I had my good buddy Rich there build it for me. We built a stage last year. Now I don't know if you can see him behind. You can see the first 2 poles, and there's a third pole dipped back a bit. That is a cookout station we're building this year. So we do a thing here once a year, and we have a good country band come in. They do Alan Jackson, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings. We got another guy coming in, does CCR, and I've got another guy coming in. Like, I have music from basically, this year I've got a guy coming in from 4 to 6, and then in the evening we got the huge band coming in, 4 or 5 piece band, whatever, and they're on from 7 to 11. Then we give out hot dogs and smokies, and we fill the field. We block it off here so people can't really see in with trailers. But of course, it is invite only, and I have a limit. So we only get so many people in the door, and that's it. We don't like to get too many in. So if you just show up, I just kick you right out. That's it. That's who I am. That's what I'm about. If you just show up, I kick you out. If you didn't confirm on the thing that you were coming, and then you show up, I kick you out. That's it. We put it out there ahead of time. You fill it out. You say you want to come. We know by the end of July who's coming. Party's the end of August. If you don't fill it out, but you show up anyway because you knew the party was on, adios, amigos. No hurt feelings. There's the door, leave. Okay, anyway, here we go. Let's check it out. What is going on Wednesday night? Well, there's what's going on. We are going to throw some color down on Carried Away. So not a lot tonight. Door jambs, firewall. This is going to allow me now to put the steering column back in, which we're going to paint. There's the steering column. Box all gone through. Steering box gone through now. Good guy out in Telegraph Trail in Langley. Anyway, we're going to paint the column tonight. Going to paint the back side of the rear view mirror here. Going to get that done. And then I can put the column in next week. And I can get the engine and transmission in. Then I can take the car down and get all new exhaust put on it. That's right, new exhaust. The whole fucking car. You know what? This car's got a good name. Carried Away. It's true because they got carried away when they did it back then, and I brought it in here, and when I said I was going to do it for Terry, I meant I was just going to give it a cleanup and a paint job. I never thought I was going to take it to this extreme. I've done a frame-off restoration on this car. I have cut some corners here and there, I will admit. I'm not doing the interior, there's certain things I'm not doing, but it's still, I had it off the frame, and everything is new that's going to be in it for mechanical, so that's better than most get. So tonight is the night. So if you're watching this video now, what color do you think it's going to be? I just said it in the last video if you watched it prior to this. Are we going to go with the last color the car ever was? The green, the 68 Corvette green that Bruce Metcalf painted it. Or are we going to go the coppery gold that Cord had it painted? after he had a fender bender, not his fault, someone had backed into the fender, and Freddie Welsh couldn't get the color of the maroon and the purple quite right again because, as story goes, right from Court himself, when they mixed up the paint, Freddie Welsh just took a bunch of paint. He had some purples and maroons, and he mixed it all together. And they came up with a color, and Court was like, I like that color. Paint that son of a bitch. So they painted it. A little while later, I think it wasn't even a year, maybe it was a year. Court would know the story better than I would, even Terry would know. Anyway, apparently, he was at I think he was at an A&W or a White Spot or something. Somebody backed into the fender. So he took it back to Fred. He said, we got to fix this thing. We got to fix this damage on the fender. And Fred said, well, I can't fix that. That was just paint we made up at night. I'll never reproduce that color. You're shit out of luck. But Court had some stuff, and you know, we know what the color was going to be. And he did his research, and he got it right. And he got the color that is probably 99.9% the color the car was in the day. So, is it going to be that color we're going to paint it? I don't know. You'll have to stay tuned on this video and see what happens. See you in a bit. Alright, well, it's almost 10 o'clock. The light's not going to show it well in here, okay? So I'll get it, I'm not going to be putting this video up tonight. I'm going to put it up hopefully tomorrow. You guys are going to see this because, like I say, the light's not going to do it justice, but it's going to look dark to you. Maybe it's going to look light to you. We'll see. Are you ready? Are you ready? Dun. Oh yeah, we went back with the purple maroon, the original color she was from day one. The original color. The color that Court himself told me was his favorite and wished they could have matched it in the day when the accident happened there, and he had, you know, had that little incident. But this you don't even see. It's all covered up with the fenders. But we wanted to make sure. I mean, look at this. If you're out there watching, Terry, look at your car, buddy. Now it looks probably, to me, I'm looking through the camera. From what I'm seeing at certain angles, like I know I'm flip-flopping around here. I see the purple. But in the camera, it also at my end, it looks like it's brown, but it's not. Trust me, I'm gonna. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this for you guys. Let's see. Are you seeing that with the light on it? Look at that. There you go. Are you getting a good glimpse of that? Look at that. Right here. Ooh. There you go. There you are, folks. That is the color. When Terry and I talked, he said, Rick, please don't change the car. Because you're doing this for me, you choose what you want for color. I trust you. And that's exactly what he said to me. He said, I trust you. And, you know, it didn't matter who I talked to. It was dead set in my mind I was going to go back this color. The gold coppery color, it was okay. The green, I'm sorry if you're out there, Bruce, the green didn't do anything for me. It just, it didn't. The green is a beautiful color. It was a beautiful color, but it didn't help the lines of the car, in my opinion. This color, to me, was the best because it's dark. And with the dark color, what's happening is when the light hits a rounded car, you'll see here. See how you get the light in here and it's bright. Then it goes dark. You get that all different shades of color. And that is so cool on a car that's curvy and round. So neither one of the copper or the green suited this car ever, in my opinion. But it's only my opinion. Other people might like the other colors, and that's fine. But we took the car back to what she originally was when she was first debuted and showed with fresh paint on her. And this was it. And of course we've painted up our column. There we go. And we've painted up the back of the rearview mirror to match everything. So that's it, folks. There you have it. You now know what color this car is going. The secret is out. Let me lock this up. The secret is out. There we go. So all you out there watching that remember this car, I hope you're happy. I hope you're excited. I hope I can, I hope I did this car justice. I hope I did what I was supposed to do. I tried my hardest. I gave it 110%, and I'm still giving it 110%, and I'm going to try and have it. Well, I'm going to have it at the show, but I'm going to try hard to get it done. So, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all the kind words. And I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm excited to see the color on this car. It's just like no one has seen color on this car for like ever, right? So it's like, wow. So there you go. Okay, guys. Hey, it's always a good time and old time. I'll catch you later.